Hello, hello, hello. It's Christine Trainor talking to you from where else? New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. How's everybody doing today? It's January 10th, about 4:51 p.m. here in the west coast of BC, Canada. And this is day 381 of my everyday journey. I do believe, yes indeed. And I got something interesting to talk to you about. I was just doing some more personal development. I was on an interesting webinar learning a bit about how I can make my YouTube videos a bit more attractive. And this video is talking about, well, basically it's to do with my other work, but I thought it would really help me on the YouTube channel I have now, because you know, guys, I have now 381 everyday journeys, and some days they're really interesting and some days they're not. So I thought starting today, I might change up change my thumbnail to my video a little bit differently, maybe get the font a bit differently. And then I thought that'll be good. But I'm also going to do something, guys. I'm going to add a bit of a description to my everyday journeys, because I think my descriptions are very vague. They don't really say what is the video all about. The video will be about always my everyday journeys, my life on a daily basis, how I live, how I'm learning, how I'm understanding, and all aspects of my life. But I thought, instead of explaining what the day is all about, I'm going to explain what's the purpose of my everyday journey in my description. How's that, guys? And I'm going to change it up. So I learned something today, that my description about my videos are very vague. They just say, if you like what you see, send me anyways, I know it's something interesting. I'm going to really share a bit more description of why I'm doing these videos first, and they're going to be the same basic description. How about that? And then I have another interesting thing. I'm going to be sharing also this, because now that my class, my wonderful motivational class of my company that I'm a part of, Cooler Brands, and I'm part of the class. Every 2 months the class kind of changes its name and what it is, but it's more like a motivational class to help everyone within the community and more. I wanted to share this with you because the class now is called Journey of Excellence. It's part of my membership of Cooler Brands, and I love it. And now that we're doing, I do believe, I guess I told you about the vision board. You want to see it? I'll show it to you. How's that? Give me a second. I got to come back. Okay, guys, it might take a while to see it, but I'll just show you a little bit of it. This is some of it anyways, right? It's basically called Dream, Believe, Mind, and Spirit. It shares you how I want to be. Over here it shows you, it's all over the place, but it basically shows you how I want to be. Find your calm, be here, make time for yourself. I'm talking about exercising, about spiritual health, about the power of your heart, getting my gut healthy. I'm talking about traveling. This is the beach. It's just the beginning, because I want to be at the beach. I want to travel. I want to get more sleep. And this is basically, it's backwards, right? It says the past. What does it say? The past. Give me a second here while I read it. Eh? What does it say? It says, the past, the present, and the future are really one. They are today, because that's who you are. And then it's basically a lot to do with spirituality. I talked about connecting, renewing the life, nourishing new year. I want to leap into 2020 and get myself going. And it's just, or make it colorful, make it yours. Healthy grains. I'm showing some food here. I also showed food over here as well. There's a variety of things, but I'm talking about the mind and the spirit. I'm talking about connecting, always connecting. This one I really like, because this one says here, the connecting one means experience, creativity, persistence, transformation, connect. And I wanted to share that basically it's a lot to do with connecting and meeting new people, taking care of myself. There's a lot to do with me this year. This is a vision of me looking after myself, to do with traveling and with dreaming and believing And as you can see, it's more like a more common thing. This one is experience, energy and interaction. This one's to do with social media. Finding meaning is one of the books I may want to read. There's all kinds of things here that sharing me. Palm trees, which means I want to go someplace warm and beautiful. It's just a lot to do with connecting with who I am and staying healthy and strong during this first year. And as I have it on a clip, I have it on a cork board. I can just maybe take one particular thing off and then replace it maybe. Like I could probably take this off. I have one here. It shows you the Buddha. It shows you about meditating. It tells you about spiritual health. It's all kinds of things. And I can replace maybe. I could do more of a, if I find another magazine with something interesting, I can put it here instead. So it'll be an interactive and interactive vision board, so I can always put new things on there, and that's what my vision board is. It's to do with me and who I am and how I want to see my future at the moment. It's a lot to do with my beautiful, I want to connect more with the people that are part of my community, which is my Cooler Brands community. And then that's part of the class. I did quite a bit. I'm kind of happy about it, but it was hard to do. And then the next one. The next one is we're actually doing a book of the month, and I really wasn't going to take part in that, but then I want to be a part of my wonderful class. So this month is what my teacher really is enjoying. I think you've heard of Trent Shelton, and this is a book of his called The Greatest You, and it's all about a story of his life and how he became the greatest person he wants to be for himself. And it's a story of him. Like if you read it, it says the praise for the greatest. Trent Shelton, message of hope, betterment, and self-love reaches hearts worldwide, inspiring us to never give up. Trent's The Greatest You dives deeper to show us that the real obstacles are our choices, and he teaches us how to conquer our struggles daily to become better. And that was by John C. Maxwell. That was his, he was talking about it. And Rachel Hollis goes, Trent Shelton is one of the most authentic and powerful voices in personal development today. In The Greatest You, he uses real life truths to take readers on a deeper dive into how they can become better versions of themselves. So I think I'm going to enjoy this one. It doesn't take me very long to read. I'm supposed to have 3 chapters done by Monday, and I'll probably have more than that. And I decided that's a good book to start with our book of the month. Basically, our class is a book of the month. Maybe it'll be for 2 or 3 months. But then this one says, face reality, release negativity, and live your purpose. So this should be a good book. I'm into the first chapter. I'm on the 5th page. I'll probably read about maybe another 15 or 20 pages today. I'll be almost finished. So I thought I'd talk about that today. And this book we're going to discuss off and on for the month, because I think it's his month, Trent Shelton. And I think each month our teacher's going to ask us to get one book each month and who it is. And then we're going to talk about it. Maybe certain chapters talk about it. I'm going to do some literally highlighting of some of the parts of the chapter that I like. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And I might be more interactive with my vision board. I think I want to get some more things, but I have to get to a really good magazine place. I want to do a bit more about success. Like this one I like. This is Thrive as an empath, be in your moment, grateful, calm. I like that one. Truthful, right? Trustworthy. Make it colorful, make it yours. And I have pictures, but I also say leap into 2020, leap over that mountain. So it's a lot to do with I'm inspiring myself to better myself. So that's the reason why I have it all over the place, but I have in different areas, which is part of my life. So I think that's kind of cool. So I thought I'd share that with you today on my everyday journey, because that's inspiring me to share this to you, how I am trying to transform my life. And as you can see, Miss Etta decided to pop by and say hello. Hello, Miss Etta. Hello, baby girl. She decided to say pop over, say hello, my beautiful girl. What a nice ending to my video, my everyday journey here. So I'm going to probably share my vision board from time to time and share how I'm doing with that book and other things in my life. That's why this is called my everyday journey. So I want to share this with you from day to day and tell you that I'm improving my everyday journey and my description of it. on YouTube to share with you my life and who I am and how I'm dealing with life, especially now that it is my 60th year. I have a lot to share. Still to this day, I have so much knowledge in my mind. And I think my mother has stuck it in me really good. And all my life lessons through all my 60 years of living on this earth. So I hope you enjoyed this everyday journey. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because I really wanted to share it with you today and to give you an idea that, oh, she's having a good clean. That's a wonderful picture to do, right? You can take a peek at her. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, because I really want some critique, how you can maybe help me along the way to better my everyday journeys. I don't mind, guys. If you critique and share with me what I could probably do better with my thumbnails or my description, that's even better. I give you love, my sweet friends. Make today a great day in everyday journey, because only you make today a great day in your everyday journey, because only you can make it a great day. Every single one of you. You give your life a chance, find some inspiration, get some motivation, create a vision board. How you want your year to go for yourself or always. It's just a good thing to do. So I wanted to really, a vision board is good, guys. I suggest, I had a vision board done once, and now it's got keys on it. It has some motivation things clipped on there. But this is mine. I have it in front of my desk every time. And then if I want to put a change up, I can put something new on there. But right now I want to dream, believe, mind and spirit. I want to get my mind and my body so strong that this was, and I think over here it says align. It says align my body, and I have lots of things to read. So this is what I want, but I want to connect with people. I want to share my thoughts with people. That's why I said connect. That's why it says connect there, because connect within my beautiful work community as well. And I want to do some traveling. I want to go someplace warm and beautiful. And I know it doesn't see business. It doesn't say how it makes us, because to me, my mind and my body is becoming healthy and strong. I can be a bit more successful. That's what my vision board is all about right now, as I'm entering my 60th year. I know I'm a little bit different than other people, because they always see success and all that. To me, doing what I'm doing right now is more successful, and how I'm going to continue becoming successful by sharing my thoughts of my everyday life and my everyday journey. Okay, guys, my love to you all. I'll talk to you tomorrow at day 382 of my everyday journey. Bye.